In this video, we will look at section 5.4, which focuses on finding the inverse of matrix A. First, just something to note is expansion by alien cofactors. If we expand by alien cofactors, our determinant will always be equal to zeros. This is when we take the elements of row 1 times the cofactors of row 2, for example. This will give us a determinant of 0. Next, we need to define, we will look at finding a matrix inverse. First, we need to define our matrix C, which is simply a matrix of cofactors. Remember, the cofactor is equal to -1 to the power of I plus j times the determinant of the minor, mij, and the minor is found by deleting row I and column j. If you are unsure about this, go back to previous videos to ensure you understand. The transpose of this cofactor matrix is known as the adjoint of matrix A. So how do we transpose? Rows becomes columns. So row 1 becomes column 1, and row 2 becomes column 2, and row 3 becomes column 3. Okay. So then we know that the inverse of matrix A is equal to 1 over the determinant of A times the adjoint of A. So let's look at an example. If we have matrix A equal to 2 minus 3, 1, 2, 0, minus 1, 1, 4, and 5. So we will need to find cofactor C11, C12, and C13. So C11 is -1 to the power 2 times the determinant of M11, which is equal to deleting row 1 and column 1, 0 times 5 minus -1 times 4, which is equal to 4. This is -1 to the power of 3 times delete row 1 and column 2, 2 times 5 minus -1 times 1, which is equal to -11. C13 is -1 to the power of 4 times delete row 1 and column 3, 2 times 4 minus 0 times 1, which is equal to 8. We also need to do this for C21, C22, C23. C21 is -1 to the power of 3 times delete row 2 and column 1. So that is -3 times 5 minus 4 times 1, which is -1 from -1 to the power 3 cubed times -19, which is equal to 19. C22 is -1 to the power of 4 times delete row 2 and column 2, which is 2 times 5 minus 1 times 1, which is equal to 9. C23 is -1 to the power of 5 times delete row 2 column 3, 2 times 4 minus 3 times 1. This is equal to minus 11. And then finally, we need C31, C32, C33. So C31 is minus 1 to the power of 4. Delete row 3 and column 1 times minus 3 times minus 1 minus 1 times 0. This is equal to 3. C32 is minus 1 to the power of 5 times delete row 3 and column 2, which is 2 times minus 1 minus 1 times 2. This is equal to 4. And then finally, we need C33, which is minus 1 to the power of 6. Delete row 3 and column 3. 2 times 0 minus 3 times 2, which is equal to minus 6. So now we can establish our cofactor matrix, which is 4, minus 11, and 8, 19, 9, minus 11, 3, 4, and 6. Our transpose, which is equal to our adjoint of A, is 4, minus 11, and 8, 19, 9, minus 11, and 3, 4, and 6. Our determinant of A is 49. Check this, which means our inverse of A is 1 over the determinant times the adjoint of A, which is equal to 1 over 49 times 4, 19, 3, minus 11, 9, 4, 8, minus 11, and 6.